Hi, True Crime Alert family and friends. Glad you could make it. I thought I'd go over another very sad murder with you. And this is Aiden Fucci. And Aiden Fucci, this kid, 14 years old. Can you believe 14 years old? I can't believe it. He took one of his friends, a 13-year-old girl, Tristyn Bailey, for a walk in the woods, and he ends up stabbing her 114 times. That's hard to believe looking at him. I'm looking at this kid, and he looks, if I seen him on the street, I would never think that he could do something like this. I really couldn't. Of course, we're alleged here. Yes, we are. But I'm thinking that this kid, just seeing him, the little bit that I seen about his little wacky court visit, the last one, I think he thought he could pull this off because of his age. I think he thought, I'm 14 years old, nothing can happen to me, which is how all 14-year-olds feel. I'm 14 years old, I'm invincible. So of course they all feel that way. But he went to court the other day, and his last court appearance was out of this world. And I am not kidding you. So I thought I would go over Aiden Fucci with you. And on the left here is Aiden in a cop car. That's Aiden number 1. He's in a cop car. He's being smug. He's being cocky. He's kind of just being a butthole, if you ask me. And I think that's our real Aiden. I think that's the real one. And in the second picture we have here was his first court appearance. Still smug, not too tarnished by the event yet. It's not really set in. You could tell it hasn't set in because he actually thought he was going home. Yeah, it didn't set in yet because he thought he was going home. And what happened is court appearance number 2 here, it started to hit him. That, wait a minute, I might have some consequences coming for what I've done. I really don't think that he's done or had a lot of consequences for anything he did in his lifetime. I don't think he's really paid the piper very much for anything that he's done wrong. If anything, I think he slid pretty quick. So right here is when the deterioration of his mental capacity starts. On the 3rd. Picture right there. He's setting in. It's starting to hit him. He's thinking, uh-oh, I could end up being in prison the rest of my life. And so on that appearance, there's a few tears shed. For Aiden, of course. But there's a few tears shed there because I think it's starting to set in a little bit. Now on the 4th one here, it looks like he has gotten himself a jailhouse lawyer who's informed him on how he should act on this court appearance. Because he's acting a little different on the last court appearance. Yeah, it's set in. It's set in big time. Now he's going, oh my goodness, what do I do now? It's real. Okay, reality hit. And there it is. A reality face. Like, what the hell? And right here is his interview down at the cop station. And this is what he says when they pick him up. Of course, they're picking him up for questioning him, guys. Aiden's conversation with his parents at the police station after the discovery of the body. The boy's parents spoke with him in an interview room at the sheriff's station. Upon being told by his mother that Tristyn was dead, he responded, "How is it my problem?" She told him he was the last person to be seen with the girl. His parents questioned him about his actions the previous night and asked him several times what about DNA or physical evidence might be turned up. Because they're wondering what evidence could turn up. I think Mom is wondering a little bit more than Dad is. She really wants to know what evidence might be turned up. So they both advised him to find his story and stick to it. The reasoning behind this, I think, is because he was coming out with so many stories, they couldn't stick to them. And they're trying to formulate their own. So it had been earlier reported that after he was taken for questioning by deputies, Aiden's mother had hand washed a pair of her son's jeans. During their conversation recorded in the interview room, he told her he had been wearing the jeans the night before. She asked him if there was anything on them and clarified in a whisper. He clarified in a whisper, blood. Then she suggested to him that he had been wearing khakis rather than jeans and added, right? And he agreed with her. Right here, you guys, is where the plan starts. This is where it starts. And Aiden's not even coming up with a plan. His mom is. You know, she's the one more interested in where's the DNA going to show up at. I noticed a couple of things they're not asking him. Like, did you do this? Where's that on there? Isn't that strange that mom or dad doesn't say, what are you doing here? Did you do this or did you not do this? Are you guilty? Are you not guilty? I mean, they're not asking him anything. Those questions were not there. And I think the questions weren't there because mom knew. She knew from this get-go, it's no use in asking. He's done it. So to me, I think she's seen signs ahead of time something like this was going to go on. Or maybe she's covered for him on other small things before. But I think she knew something like this could happen because she's not acting freaked out about it like, oh my God, could you have actually done this? No, she's already in survival mode. All right. She's already in protecting my kid mode. And so it's the thing that stands out to me about this is she's not freaking out like, oh my God, could you have done it? Matter of fact, she's already hitting the ground running on what's our next thing that we're going to do. And hand washing a pair of her son's jeans. Oh my God, you guys. I can't imagine that. What do you guys think about that? Anyway, here's some of his groundwork. So what he did was, it was the middle of the night, not the middle of the night, I think early. And he texted Tristyn. And he said, hey, let's go for a walk or let's go hang out. Let me tell you guys something right here that you may not know, or you probably do. I don't know. It's been in the news so long. I seem to be a little late covering this. But Tristyn was not his first pick. She was not his first pick. He had another girl that he had already asked to come out and meet him, and she said, no way. It's like late and no. And you know, it saved her life. It saved her life because Tristyn took her place. I think he would have killed that girl. Can't say for sure. Of course we can't. We're speculating. That's what we do. But I think he would have done to her exactly what he did to this one. You know, so lucky for her. So this is Tristyn and Aiden walking towards the woods. Aiden's the tall one, of course, and Tristyn's the one closer to the road. And this is just them going to the woods. This is a pretty tall kid. Look how tall he is. He's a big guy. And there she is. Oh, this is very hard, you guys. It's very hard because we know she's not coming back. But somebody is. And somebody is going to be running like run, Forrest, run, and here he comes. He's coming back by himself, and there he goes. No Tristyn. You know, thank God for cameras nowadays, because this is nighttime, and that could have been undetected. I don't know if you guys notice or not, but he's carrying his shoes. We're all speculating on why he's carrying his shoes. To me, it could have been maybe they were a bloody mess and he didn't want to run back out of the woods with them on. Because what would he have done? He would have left his little crumb trail back to his house. He might have even stopped to wash them off a little bit somewhere. But I know he didn't want to hit the ground with the bottom of those bloody things. Because there's your tracks right back to your house. It looks like he's coating in, so it takes him a couple of seconds to get inside the house. But he's holding those shoes. I don't know if he has socks on or if he's barefooted or what's going on, but I know he's holding those shoes for a reason. And my think on this would be he didn't want to leave tracks right back to his house. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think about that. Why would he be carrying his shoes back like this?
Guys,
and here he is in the cop car. And let me tell you what I see him doing right here. Now remember, this is the beginning. They have found her body. He doesn't know where. They did not tell him that. All the cops told him was, we want to pick you up for questioning about Tristyn. Okay? They hadn't told him where she was at or what happened yet. Okay? But if you notice, when he starts going, Tristyn, when you walk out of he catches himself. And I think this is one moment of sanity for this kid. Because he stops in his tracks and says, and he goes off on something else. Because he realized he wasn't supposed to know that. He realized that before he said woods. So here's the real Tristyn, the Tristyn number 1 in the cop car.
Out the damn. When you see this in a month, fucking missile rifle on this bitch. Oh my god. God damn, dude has fucking like flashbangs and shit back there. It's in a fucking cop car, cuz. She's tripping, dude.
What a smart aleck. Little cocky butthole.
We're having fun.
Sorry, I think I played it.
When you see this in a month, fucking missile rifle on this bitch. Oh my god. God damn, dude has fucking like flashbangs and shit back there. Exactly, it's in a fucking cop car, cuz. She's tripping, dude. We're having fun in a fucking cop car. Yep.
There's your smile, guys. He's having fun in a cop car. Cocky as shit. Look at him. You know what I think? I think this is our real Aiden. I think this is the real Aiden. I think he was a little smart aleck snot box. And I think he'd gotten by with just about everything his whole life. And I think his mom helped him. But look at that little face. Oh, I'm happy as hell. I'd like the whole world to see me, see what I've done. Now, he's told people in the past he wanted to be notorious. Well, he's on his way. But this little smiling face right here is the real Aiden.
Tristyn. What's up, guys? Yeah. Tristyn, if you fucking walk out the damn... When you see this...
See where he caught it? Tristyn, if you walk out the dam, and he didn't say woods, his friend, he caught it, and then he started listening to his friend.
Fucking missile rifle on this bitch. Oh my god.
Now, this is when they got back. This is mom when she got back from the interrogation room. Not Tristyn, sorry. Aiden is still being questioned. He's still there being questioned. Aiden is. So this is her getting back from her interview, and she's already in let's clean it up mode. Did you see how she came in? I mean, let me just back it up a little bit.
When you see this in a month, fucking missile rifle on this bitch. Oh my god.
Look at mom. Okay, I got a plan. We got to get this done. We've got to figure out what has DNA on it. Look at her. Woohoo, I'm heading up these stairs because he's... You know, this is a beautiful house, you guys. It's a beautiful place. Yeah, very nice. What a transition for Aiden this is going to be. So she finds his pants, and right away she grabs his clothes up that he was wearing when he went to meet. And this thing is time-wise, it's off, like it's only recording like every 2 minutes or something, but it's still going to catch what I want you to see. So right now she's in there getting the pants together. And it's showing you this is going to be off a little bit. And out she comes. She's in there. Well, right now she's not getting out yet. Right now she is washing and scrubbing. Scrubbing by hand in a drain that's going to have blood DNA in it. Yeah. And I'm thinking this is Aiden's brother. I'm not sure. I haven't confirmed that. So I'm not sure. But boy, he looks a lot like Aiden. And so she's done scrubbing and off she goes. Look at this house. This is a beautiful house. And so she's heading out to what looks like a laundry room or like a just a back entrance some way, maybe in through the garage. I don't know. Now she's even cleaning stuff. There was something on the floor there, and she's making sure that is picked up too. It could be those were dripping. I don't know. I don't know what she's cleaning. But she's going, come here, you know. Whoever's over there, she's calling them, come here. I want to show you these. And she does. She shows them to quite a few people, which that perplexes me greatly. I mean, if you're trying to hide the blood on them to begin with, see, look at this is the brother, I think, just walking around with her. To me, I don't get that. Now here comes either some worker that she has or maybe a family member. I don't know what this girl is. But she starts telling her too. And there's the other kid, guy. I still think that's Aiden's brother. I can't tell you for sure. Sure looks like him. It's that same haircut, I know that. But what is mom? What is mom explaining right here? What is she saying? God, I wish we had audio with this. I would love to hear what she's saying. Of course, we're going to hear later, but I would have still liked to have heard it now. It looks like the boy just pointed towards the camera. It looked to me like he looked that way and then kind of pointed towards it. I don't know though. And whatever she's telling this girl, she looks like she's getting a little bit nervous over it. Not to like distraught point, but it looks like she's getting a little nervous. Kind of almost feels like I don't want to be in on it. I don't know. But she kind of looks like that to me, like I don't really even want to know this. Now you know whoever mom talked to or whoever mom showed those to is going to be subpoenaed to court. They're going to find their subpoena in the mailbox because You know, when this goes to court, all this is going to come into play at his trial. See how she's getting nervous? She's crossing her arms. She's kind of going into I wish I didn't hear this mode. I don't really want to know. Crossing the arms again. She looks to me like she doesn't even want to know what's going on. Oh my God, look at this dog. It's beautiful. So far, she's talked to what looks like the brother here, and the kids are running, and the looks like a housekeeper type friend there. She's not really trying to hide what she's doing to me. That's surprising. Because if you're going in and you're trying to clear something and cover for somebody, you don't usually tell anybody what you're doing. You don't tell anybody. You do that stuff yourself. And now here she comes back going, oh, I got to clean this area. I need to clean this area. Why? Why does she need to clean one little area? What was there, you guys? Was it something from the day before, the night before? Was it something mom dripped on the floor? What was it that it was important to get that up right there? I don't know. And mom is staring at it. She's staring at it. There was something on the floor. I don't know what it was. But remember, mom is in cover mode. Like, let's get everything clean because they're coming. She knows they're coming. Because she knows the cops are going to want what he was wearing the night before. Still in cleanup mode. I don't know what's going on right there, but I wish I did. What do you guys think happened? Why are we doing all of this intense cleanup? Look at this right here. This has got to be. And here comes mom, and what is she holding? And look at this. She's inspecting them right there with the camera. Oh, come on over here, friend. I just realized the camera is over there. And boy, is she busy. Oh boy. Now she wants the friend to look at them. And I'm wondering, is she telling her, do you see any blood on them? We don't know because we don't have any audio. But she's telling her look for something specific. I don't know if she told her blood, but she's telling her look at them, and she even hung them up and looked at them, held them up in front of her and looked at them. So they were very much closely inspecting these pants. And now look at the friend. Nervous, nervous. Her nerves are getting to her. Look at this. Arms folded. We're pacing. Like I said, I don't think she even wanted to know. They're close enough friends that she's telling her. But what is she telling her? What does she know? She looks kind of nervous. Look at that. There's the camera. She knows because she's telling mom, hey, there's a camera right there. Do you see that? Hey, there's a camera right there. She knows something because she's telling mom there's a camera right there. And boy, there goes mom with the jeans. Oh, okay, well, I'll be over here. Nobody can see them in here, right? I have to wonder as a mom, what would you do? What would you do? That's your baby. He's 14 years old. I have to say, I don't know of anybody that would have covered for him, but, you know, that's her baby. Was it the right thing to do? I think at this point she's thinking no. She looks a little distraught. She's got the hands on the head, so the worry is setting in. The friend is picking up on the camera. She is staring at the camera thinking, oh my God, look at this. We're on camera. This could be some extra charges coming from this, and I don't think she really wants to be an accessory. Hmm. Doing a little pacing here. And I think this is mom's boyfriend. I don't know if they're married. They might be, but I think that's her boyfriend. I think her and Aiden's dad split up and she started going with this guy. And I don't know who this guy is. Maybe a relative of theirs. But she takes him right back to the room, closes the door. So we don't know if she's in there showing him the jeans or not. But I would believe if she's taking him back in there, everybody that she's taken in there so far, I think she's shown them to or brought him out and shown them to him. So it would be my guess that she's probably shown them to him too. And he's probably thinking, oh my goodness, what are you getting into? Yep, there she is with the jeans. Now she's heading back upstairs with them. I wonder what he's thinking, you guys. What could he be thinking? Because that's not his biological son. Yeah, she put him, I guess she put him back in his room so that when, oh, I don't know what she's doing. I think she just put him back in his room. And in a moment, we're going to see what Aiden looks like now. There he is. This is him now. Now that you got to remember, to this point right here, he has been in jail for a little bit. You remember the first 2 times he went to court, he did not look like this. Do you remember in the cop car, he definitely didn't look like this. But like I said, it seems like he's come across a jailhouse lawyer. And let me explain to you what a jailhouse lawyer is. It's somebody that's been incarcerated long enough to know when to plead insanity. And also how to look insane. So let's see how he looks now, guys. Because it's set in. He knows he can spend some time. He's talked to a few people in there. His attorney has talked to him. Maybe his attorney said, hey, we're going to go with insanity here. I don't know. We'll see.
What you got going on? I don't let you demons. I don't let you demons take my soul. You demons want to take my soul away. I don't let you demons steal my soul. I don't know what's going on. What? I see you. What's going on? What you got going on? Why am I here? I just want to talk to my mom and dad. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Well, I bet you do want to talk to your mom, but she's busy right now. She's probably still cleaning up after you. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you think that he was in there long enough to totally snap? Or do you guys think he's playing a part?
Checking with Mr. Kucher.
They're both.
I'm just going to interject a little something here. I talked to a jailhouse attorney one time, and he told me, as soon as you get out there for your court appearance, tell them that you talk to the TV. They think you're crazy then. And I was like, a lot of people talk to the TV. That's not a big thing. And no, I don't think it would make me look crazy. And he said, yeah, tell them it's when it's off. Well, yeah, that might make me look like a Looney Tune.
I used to. As a matter of fact, why many are you these change?
So tell me what you guys think. Are you thinking he has really done it now and he's off his rocker? What do you think about mom helping? Do you think mom should have helped? Do you think mom shouldn't help? Do you think he's really insane? What gets me about that is he wasn't insane in the cop car. He was not insane at the first court appearance. He was not insane at the second court appearance. And the gallery behind him, when he finally got in the room and they handed the phone to him, looked shocked. They looked shocked because I don't think he was acting like that before he stepped foot in that little room. I don't know. I wasn't there. But those guys in the gallery look kind of shocked by how he's acting. I don't know. So do you guys think he's lost it? Do you think he hasn't lost it? Do you think mom here should have helped? Do you think mom shouldn't have helped? I have some news for mom. Even though she scrubbed the pants, they take those things and dissect them. Okay? They take those seams apart. They take everything apart on them. And more than likely, she got them pretty clean, but she wasn't thinking about the seams because that's where they usually find the DNA at. Especially if he had a whole lot of blood on him. 114 stab wounds, 35 to the upper torso. Oh my God, I think he had a lot of blood on him. I really do. I don't think she could have scrubbed that out no matter what she did. And that's why they found blood on those pants, and that's why they found blood in that drain. With an amount like that, you can't just make it go away. You might have done it for a few drops, but something tells me this thing was pretty nasty. So, okay, guys, good to see you again, and let me know what you think. Till next time, bye-bye.